Isabel Myers and Catherine Briggs, mother-daughter team, collaborated on taking that psychological paper, this archetype theory, and translating it into a framework that people could actually use. And that's what I was introduced to as a young man, and it was an eye-opener. If you've ever had a chance, or if you do get a chance, to go to a large group that is doing Myers-Briggs training, do so, because what they do is they set up a set of exercises that actually allows you to see Myers-Briggs in action, and that's where the really fact that people think differently, that people are different, that they make decisions differently, that they perceive the world differently, comes to light in some very, very impactful and meaningful ways. And that's what happened to me. I'll never forget when introduced to one of the aspects of Myers-Briggs and listening to this other group talk with such emotion and frankly vehemence at the group I was in on how we make decisions, and realizing how much conflict there was in the world, just not understanding each other. And so that started this 30-year journey of doing MBTI. I've used it extensively as a manager in trying to understand and how to approach people better. I've used it in team building activities where the team gets very clear about what are its rules of engagement, if you will. How are we going to work together, and how are we going to leverage this? Because ultimately, Isabel Myers wrote a book called Gifts Differing, and their intent was not to type people, not to get people to be put into a box, which a lot of people who have been introduced to MBTI in the past have taken away from it. It was actually to help people recognize the strengths of people coming from different differences and coming together and making for a stronger team ultimately.